Howdy. Pretty sweet. I got sent home from work today because it was snowing pretty good. We got not even an inch, like literally just a dusting on the ground. But it is enough to go out and have some fun in our old friend Project Junker. Now, I just walked around my house for like 5 minutes after I just filmed that intro, and I can't find my keys. So maybe we're either going to start it with a screwdriver or we just won't rip today. I mean, I guess I'll have to say, we're ripping today. I don't care if I have to start it with a damn fork. We're going to be ripping. Keys. Be in the pocket. Okay, well, it's not in those pockets. We got the key. Let's go. Also, guys, while I'm on the topic of trying to look for things, before I lose this, new drain plug came in for the RX-8. Just a magnetic drain plug, so that when I rebuild it, I can check the health of my motor through the break-in process to make sure I'm not shredding away the car. But just another part to add to the pile, I guess. Also, I would appreciate it if you guys can throw a F in the comments for my transmission today, because we're going to be doing some clutch kicking, and last time I did that, it started making weird helicopter noises after. But hey, I mean, you live and you learn, even if it's like at the stake of a Jeep that is probably worth $250. Ooh, man, do I miss that thing. So sad, it's just sitting here, all covered in ice. Alright, so we just started up the Jeep, and I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit, because I don't want to drive around with it being cold. I have enough issues as is. I'm not about to just like go flooring it around corners with the Jeep so cold. But it gives me an opportunity to grab some filming equipment. So I guess that's a good thing. Also, yeah, I did wash the Jeep today. You know who you are, but I saw your comment about how it's always dirty. So I washed it for today's video. Well, it's not the reason I washed it. The reason I washed it, I can't actually say on this channel because I'm pretty sure it would get me kicked off of YouTube. But nonetheless, it's clean now. We are going back to the tripod I bought. Tripod? Anyways, we're going back to the tripod I bought a little while ago because this one I don't care as much if it breaks. I mean, it was a nice tripod, but like I messed up, like somehow the mounting in there broke. I don't really know why or how, but what I know is that it's broken-ish. So we're gonna use this one because, oh, well, the leg just fell out, so it's no longer broken-ish. It's just straight up broken. Looks like we're using the other tripod. What I was saying is that we can use that tripod because that way I don't have to break what was my backup, which actually turned out to be a better tripod that I got for free. But now we got to use that one because I just stood my other tripod up on the ground. It just like collapsed. So if we go through a tripod today, it looks like I'm going to spend another $70 at Best Buy, which is not the move. We got the tripod, boys. Bag acquired. Well, I guess technically it's stick acquired because that's really all these things are. But it's time to go find our spot. Like, I think this is really cool, but like it's just frozen. Like it's just dripping ice. I don't know why, but I think it's cool. All right, I know just the spot because it was the spot I went to when I like just got my RX-8. Like I started ripping it around the dirt a little bit, so it's a perfect spot. Literally no traffic ever. So we're gonna head over there. Like I'm actually like hyped to do this. So I hope you guys like it because this isn't something I normally do. Alright, so as you can see, the road is pretty slick. I parked the Jeep back there because I gotta put my tripod up. We're gonna see how long we can film here before getting kicked out. I think we should be okay. I mean, it's really, really dead. I don't want to piss a bunch of people off, but I think we should be okay. There's literally never any traffic at this intersection, so should be fine. Fingers crossed. All right, let's hope I don't hit it. I might hit it. I'm actually gonna film a clip for my TikTok real quick. That thing rips. Alright, it's time to get lost, even though this is literally only like a minute down the road from my house, but we got a boogie because I'm getting a lot of people looking at me like I shouldn't be here, and I had some guy stop and try and like steal my camera. I don't really actually know what he was doing, but he like stopped and he did like a thorough inspection of the tripod and the camera. I'm sitting up here watching the guy because I need to turn around. This guy just comes to a complete stop. He's like, I'll see if I can get it on video. I'll see if he actually shows up in the video or not. I obviously like blur his face or whatever, but it'd be kind of funny. But yeah, we're heading back home now. We're gonna try something else though. Back in my bumpy ass driveway, but we're back. Alright, so for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I flexed on this little hill right here, but this like kind of has like my interest a little bit. Like, I'm kind of wondering if I should put this in there. Alright, yeah, it's kind of like that. I think that's technically, yeah, we're in the hole. Yo. Alright, so now we actually have to see if this can get out of there. But all that sand is starting to fall over there, so we gotta do this fast. It's about to just like straight up slip in there. But this has been kind of fun. We're gonna set up the tripod and see if I can actually get out of this thing. Here goes nothing, I guess. I really hope we can get this thing out. I don't want to have to winch it out. Let's go, dude. Like it was nothing. Yeah, we got a pretty big audience today. Pretty big audience. It smells like burnt transfer case out here. Oh wait, guys, so we do have some bad news. It's not broken per se, but I don't think it ever made that noise. We did well, and I'm proud of this thing because it didn't break. And I was 100% going into this with no expectation whatsoever that it would stay in one piece. Also, I had to dig that out. That's my parking brake, because the parking brake on the Jeep doesn't work, which means if I want to start it and let it warm up in the mornings, which I do with every single one of my cars, even if it's not winter, I have to have a way for it to not move. And that thing always moves, like literally always. I had it running the one day. I didn't even have it running. I just forgot to put it in first when I turned it off. And my stepdad and all them, they're butchering turkeys. And all of a sudden, my mom comes running the house yelling for me because the Jeep is halfway down the driveway. This car is very sad. One more thing that I want to show you guys that is unique It's a very special quirk about this Jeep. So a lot of people have push to start, which is, it's a normal thing nowadays. I think every single car is push to start almost. And if it's not push to start, you know, like the older stuff, like I know from watching the Stradman's channel that his Bugatti, you have to put the key in, turn it, push it to start, right? I mean, most luxury or almost all new vehicles, they have that. Well, this Jeep, I don't even need the key. I don't have a button to start it. It just runs. That's right. I have a Jeep that runs with no key. This is useless. I don't need it. I think I just chipped my windshield. Okay, we're okay. I didn't chip the windshield. I did throw it kind of hard though. But yeah, so anyways, the sad news that I have for you guys today, you know, after this great video of me just hooning around this Jeep, how do I say, it's going up for sale next week. Now I said I was going to restore this thing, and I wanted to keep it, and I wanted to make an overland build with it, and I wanted to sell it after I was done with it and had my fun. But the thing is, I've had my fun, and I'm done with it, and I don't have room in my life for 2 broken cars. So here is what I plan to do with the Jeep. So as you guys know, and you may not, you may be new to the channel, but if you are new to the channel, you know I'm going to tell you right now that this RX-8, it doesn't run. I'm rebuilding the motor next month. That being said, about 2 months from now, I'm going to have this car back. And it'll still be kind of winter, but I'm going to have this car back, and I should be able to make it through the rest of the year on the all seasons that it's on right now. This Jeep, once I have the RX-8, is effectively useless. I could keep it, and it could be my project car. But at the end of the day, there are things that I need this money for. Like, you know, moving out, and I want to have my own garage. I want to have a huge workspace. Like, there are a lot of things I want to do, and this Jeep sucking the money out of my wallet just isn't something that belongs in that plan. And it sucks. I have really enjoyed the time with the Jeep. It does stress me out a lot because it's more and more broken every day I get in it. But nonetheless, I've had my fun, and I'll probably miss it a little bit. And I'm not a big sitting up high SUV guy, but I've had fun with it. And getting rid of it it's gonna suck, but it's moving me on to bigger and better things. It's a decision that had to be made for me. I knew I wasn't going to keep this thing long. Kind of always in the back of my head, I kind of knew that I didn't want to keep this thing that long. Man, my arm is getting... I've been holding this camera up so much. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having to sacrifice a build that really... This build started my weekly uploading on this channel. The Project Junker series. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be uploading every single week on something like that, but I am, because that is, it is what it is, and it's effectively, it was broken when I bought it. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna pick up this YouTube thing again. I was never really consistent with it, but I am now, and this Jeep gave me that motivation to become consistent with YouTube. So I really do appreciate it. But as much as I appreciate it, it is time for it to go, unfortunately. I'm gonna turn it off because it's no use sitting here wasting gas when I have the key in my hand. But effectively, that's gonna end today's video. I know it was a really short one, and I'm sorry if you expected me to, you know, keep working on one of the builds, but I wanted to try something new. And it snowed here, and I was like, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity for me to get out of the house, rip this Jeep around, and show you guys, like, really what having a Jeep like that in winter in Michigan is like. And it's pretty fun. I do a lot of drifting on my way to and from work, and I quite enjoy it. It's quite the little drift missile. As always, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it was a short one, but I'm hoping it was a good one. And I think it was. I had a lot of fun making this video. It's not often that I get out and beat the crap out of any of my cars because I'm not really, I don't really rag on them too much. Obviously, the RX-8 I do because I have to. And I really enjoy ragging on that thing. But like with the truck and my Mazdas, I didn't rag on my cars a lot. So it's not something that was really on the channel a lot. Especially since I just started consistently uploading. But again, as always, if you're coming back, part of the backyard crew, I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to throw a like if you would want to see more videos like this. And, it lets me know, hey, this was a cool video. I think these should be here to stay. And I'll listen to that because this RX-8 is going to be done soon. And it's still technically going to be winter. So, again, throw a thumbs up if you enjoyed me ripping the Jeep around. If you're not subscribed and you want to be part of the backyard crew, subscribe. All you gotta do is click a button. If you want to, notifications on. I don't know that YouTube really gives me notifications because I don't think it works like that anymore. But I think that's going to be it. I had to set my phone down because I've been holding it up like this for way too long. It's been a lot of me holding the camera, and my arm doesn't do well to that after a whole day at work, so sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch, hopefully, every single one of you in the next video, and I hope y'all are doing amazing. Hope you guys have a good week. See you next Tuesday.